Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the Elf on the Shelf, A Christmas Tradition. I got the girl version, and American Girl actually wrapped it for me. Well, my grandparents bought it for me, so I didn't know I was getting it, but they actually wrapped it for me and made a custom card. It's just like a cardstock, a little bit thinner actually. It came with gold wrapping and red glittery ribbon around. The packaging on the Elf on the Shelf has a Velcro to open and comes with a lot of double-sided tape all over. I got that all off. I already opened her because I was too excited, but it has a shelf with a Christmas tree, the elf, books, and an ornament, and it just says Elf on the Shelf, A Christmas Tradition. Adopt a new family tradition this holiday season. It's green on both the bottom and the top, and on the side it just looks like a book. And on the back it says American Girl at the top and has a little illustration of the elf and some toys. And when you open the Elf on the Shelf, you just take off the Velcro and lift the thing up. I'm going to focus on the inside first. It's kind of like a frame, and when you go inside, there's this purple shelf to sit on, kind of like on the front illustration. There is a tree, 2 books, and the ornament, also like the front illustration. You can take this piece out to take off the little strings that were hooked onto the elf. Now let's show you the elf. I got the Elf on the Shelf girl version. I have an Elf on the Shelf and an elf reindeer myself. She has a red hat that's kind of folded because when you put her in the box, her hat kind of folds down, but I think it's cute. A white rim. She's got gray hair, grayish brown hair, but it's a lot more gray in real life. It just looks more brown on camera. She's got red lips. Her eyes are looking towards the right side if she's facing this way, but left side this way. She has eyelashes. Her eyebrows are more reddish than brown. I kind of wish they would have made her cheeks rosy too. They're an orange color. There's a close-up of her face. She has a light skin tone, and then the white collar thing on her neck is kind of messed up in the back. I think you can kind of see her neck too, which I think is a good detail because if it was just cloth under, it wouldn't look very good. Her legs are not posable, they're just felt. Same with her arms, and her arms are glued together. And I wouldn't try breaking them apart because I think they're sewn together. She has a little bit of weight in her bottom so she can sit down. The tag is under her skirt. She has a white skirt with, it looks like it has elastic, and I bet you could take it off. Yeah, I think the skirt comes off, but that might be a little bit of work to get over her legs and stuff. It's just white with red snowflakes and a white rim. Most of her is felt besides her head, which is a glass. I think it's glass. It feels very weird. I think it's some sort of like plastic that feels like glass. It's very cold. I don't know. I don't know what it's really made of. You can cut the tag off, but I decided not to. I just tucked it under her skirt. She has white gloves on. She's mostly red, a little bit of white though, on her gloves, her skirt, and her collar, and her hat. Sorry. Her ears are so cute. They're not very elfy, but she's very cute overall. I kind of wish that her arms weren't stuck together so they could put some wire in them and she could hug onto things. Because now all you have to do with her is kind of just sit her around instead of posing her in many different positions. but I like that they included the box with the shelf inside. I also wish they would have made a reindeer or a book or something else to go with the elf. I think since she doesn't really move much because she's not very posable, it would have been nice to have another item in the box. Like if they made a 2-pack of elves or a pack with a reindeer or the new Arctic fox or a dog, it would have been cuter. Or if they had a little paperback book, the elf book, I think that would have been a great touch because on the back they show the elf reading her book. So it would have been nice to have one of those items, but now I'm going to show you her compared to a real doll. I'm going to move my camera over. Also, if you get it in the gift wrap, like the pre-gift wrap, it's very nicely wrapped. Mine, I think, got damaged in shipping, but it was a very nice gift overall. I think this is a great stocking stuffer or just a small little gift to give a kid before Christmas. Because if you give the kid the gift before Christmas, they're not going to be able to use it for Christmas, which when I got my real elf, I was kind of upset about that because I had wanted one before. But I'm going to make it Christmas all year round because it is my favorite holiday. Also, I don't just mean kids. Adults can collect dolls too. And now I'm going to show you the doll compared to the item. Okay, this is Leah Clark compared to the elf on the shelf. The box is quite big for her, but when you actually get the elf out, the elf is about the size a real elf would be. It fits in her hand pretty good. And even though she won't be touching it, I think it would be nice. I think it's nice that she is a pretty good size. Here's the doll compared to the elf. Here's the doll compared to the elf's face. Sorry, I said that wrong. She's a pretty good size, and I think this would be a great item to add to your collection. I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, and check out those post notifications. If you want to see more videos like this, please comment down below. And if you want to see videos about my rabbit Lorelei, check out some of my other videos, and I will be making more videos about rabbits and dolls. I enjoy collecting dolls, and I enjoy taking care of my rabbit. I hope you do too. Bye. I'm so sorry for the end of my video. My filming was pretty bad. I'm sorry if I messed up any words, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Here's some pictures to enjoy.